Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Force Separators and Currency, I'm going to show you yet another automatic number conversion formatting option available to you within Eclipse. So for this video, I've created another sample file where I've written a series of numbers a few different ways. And right now you see that everywhere a comma should appear in all of these numbers, it does. However, I've written these numbers different ways. And the reason that that comma appears after every 1,000 increment is because I have force separators in currency checked. And so this feature applies specifically only to 4-digit numbers. And that's an important consideration to keep in mind. A larger number like this first number here is always going to be formatted based on my overall number conversion settings. However, there may be some instances where you don't actually want the comma in a 4-digit number. There may be times where you do want it to say 1, 389, but other times you want it to just say 1400. If that's the case, then you can turn off force separators and currency to get different number conversion performance on your 4-digit currency numbers based on how you write them. So let's take a look at how I wrote these different numbers. I'm going to close this and I'll go into my file. So this first big number, since it's longer than 4 digits, force separators and currency won't apply to it. But this number, I wrote entirely with the number bar with no words and no comma or other separator. All I have is 4 digits and then the word dollars. The next instance is the same number, but I've written it 1, the word thousand, 3, the word hundred, 89, and then dollars. And here you see that I wrote 14 and then $100. But here I wrote $1283. And again, I've got more instances where I've used number words. And I'm going to get different translation results now for many of these instances because I've turned the number option for separators and currency off. So I'm going to translate this file again. And in the first translation, with force separators turned on, every single one of these numbers had a comma in it. However, now you see that in the instances where all I wrote were numbers and then dollars, I do not have a comma in the number and no separator has been inserted. And so here, where I wrote 1400, since I didn't write 1000 and then 400, I still did not get a separator in this number. And again, down here, I wrote the number followed by dollars and I didn't get a separator. But here, I wrote $1,283 and I got the comma separator because I wrote the word thousand. And Eclipse assumes that when you write the word thousand, you do want the comma separator. And then the last instance, again, I wrote just 1300 and I got exactly that, 1300. And so depending on how you want your numbers to format, you can adjust your checkbox for force separators and currency. If you always want all 4-digit currency numbers to have a comma, then you want this checked. But if there are other times where you'd like to be able to stroke something like 1300 or 1400 and get just exactly that without a separator, then you can do that, as long as you write the word thousand wherever you actually want to see that separator when you're working with money. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.